What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Give me 1 second here while I try to fix a thumbnail thing that I had going on. Give me 1 minute. It may not let me do such a thing, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. We're going to live with it. But anyways, guys, thank you all for being in here. We're going to go ahead and react to the With the Next Pick episode for the Indianapolis Colts. Some of you may have already seen it, which is possible. But I haven't got a chance to watch it yet. Kind of want to hear it and listen to it. A full 33 minutes long, guys. So there's a lot to go into this one. We're going to go ahead and react to it, listen to it together. Make sure y'all let me know if you can hear this or can't hear this. Would greatly appreciate it. I think I got the audio where I need it. But anyways, guys, this is the last episode. Apparently, they're only doing 2 episodes of it this year. So this presumably is the last one of this. So, again, be sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe, like the stream, guys. Helps to get out to more people. And we're going to go ahead and listen to this. Let's do it.
Good to see everybody. Everybody's draft board's a little different.
How would you stack them for us? Who would you want?
Who we have ranked high, they might not have ranked high.
Should he be up here? Would you push him down? Are you going to take him in the second? God bless him.
When you do the work, the pressure is not as great as what people make it out to be.
Who's the better fit for us? That's probably the more fair discussion. Can we win with him?
When you put the work in, there's not a lot of angst within you.
Smart, good kid, upside. I would probably take him over. These are important guys for us. Important. So we give them.
There's a lot riding on this pick, whether you're going to admit it or not.
I think there's a lot riding on every first round pick.
How does this guy help us? All these guys, all these guys are going to play and be good. And the guy's produced and made a lot of plays in his career.
As we've gone through the process of, all the evaluations and coming down to what we think will be best for the Indianapolis Colts.
We do have a void there. He's got high-end talent. The tape's good.
Whoever we end up taking.
Probably a lot of references to Anthony Richardson here in that tape when he's talking about the tape, good, the smart potential, all of that stuff. Probably referring to Anthony Richardson quite a bit based off what we know already.
Is going to be that guy, and he'll make it work.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right. So look, we don't talk about these quarterbacks outside this room. I don't want any discussion about these quarterbacks. Not with your buddies, not with your friends. I don't. Not with your, like my wife. She'll turn that camera.
I'm swirling in the strawberry. Or don't you wanna take a ride on a tic tac?
Want a worry-free way to kill bugs? Zevo traps use light to attract and trap flying insects with no odor and no mess. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
He said, even my wife don't know, which is hilarious. Even my wife don't know. He said that's kind of stuff you gotta, not talk about around anyone, because you don't know when somebody might accidentally slip up,
All right.
Hello. What's happening?
I mean, there was suspense, but we had a pretty good feeling he was going to be. That's why we didn't move up. I mean, we didn't move up because we felt he was going to be there, and we had a chance to move up. We thought we would just hold there and take our guy when he showed up.
Yeah, so again, there was all the discussion on, with Anthony Richardson, should they have traded up, to Arizona with number 2 and go get, that guy, right? So, or number 3, I mean, and be able to do that. But obviously, they didn't. And obviously Houston did it. But, they were talking about how, it was they needed a little bit of luck for Anthony Richardson to fall the way that they wanted him to.
Welcome to Kansas City and the 2023 NFL Draft.
The first big mystery of the 2023 draft is about to be solved. Who will the Texans take second overall?
Houston selects C.J. Stroud, quarterback.
Well, the Cardinals are 2 and change into being on the clock, which means everybody around the league knows who the Texans have chosen, and we'll see if it's trade talk happening now or what the Cardinals are doing.
There's tension at every pick, so the room gets silent every time we pick. At that one, it was loud silence.
We kind of had it mapped out. Like, this is what we're going to do. If this happens, all right, this is the road we're going to take. It doesn't do you any good if you lose a player that you really wanted, to worry about it in the moment because he's not with you. You got to worry about the one you're taking. So it was exciting. When Houston jumped up, we knew we were going to get the guy that we wanted.
Yeah, we got a minute left.
Yep, we're ready. We'll be ready. Good.
Look at that right there. So to watch them when they realized that Houston traded back up with Arizona, that's how they knew that whether Arizona was going to take that pick or not, they were now having a team in front of them that clearly did not want a quarterback in that moment, the one that they wanted. So, I mean, that is hilarious, watching the room just immediately, the tension just like released in that moment, which is hilarious.
Yep, we're ready. We'll be ready. Good. Richardson.
Supremely talented. I've called him the natural at some point, like just something he can do. Very few people on earth can do. I think in the right environment, which I believe we're building here, he's got the best possible chance to turn into that upside guy.
I think he's at his best. He's going to improvise and make something happen instead of running in trouble or to get sacked.
What he can be is really exciting. So that would be why I had him sort of up there. I think he's got a real chance to be very successful if we do this thing the right way.
Sometimes you just got to take a shot.
Well, let's find out if we get our third quarterback in the first 4 picks of this draft.
Obviously, really high praise there for Anthony Richardson from the coaches of the Indianapolis Colts, what they think he can be in this system that they're creating. We'll see how the GM and everybody else reacts.
With the 4th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select.
Basketball is back. Watch the action live on a variety.
I want to be a legend. I want to be one of the greats. I will be one of the greats, because I'm willing to work that hard and get to that point.
Anthony Richardson, quarterback. Hand, 10-4. Arms, 32-5. Wingspan, 80-1.
I see a generational talent.
He's a generational talent. I don't think you'll find the arms and the legs of this guy for 50 more years.
Every 50 years, like the ability that's in his body. I do think it's untapped.
He's metahuman, means he's human with superpowers.
Alien-like ability, a purple-spotted unicorn, something you're never going to see again. And, I think when God gives people certain gifts and sprinkles some extra dust on some people that, all of us can't get, I think he got a lot of that. And that's something that you can't coach.
The talent, if you're ever gonna, say swing for the fence, this is where you do it. I don't even think you have to try to swing for the fence. He won't, if he hits, he's not just a home run, he's a grand slam. Because he doesn't even have to get all the juice out of the squeeze with his talent.
He shrinks the field. He makes the field look small. And that's throwing the ball and running the ball.
His arms and his legs make you defend every blade of grass.
You guys will probably hear more of this. Morocco Brown was the guy that's been covering Anthony Richardson for literally the last year. And Morocco Brown just cannot say enough good things about Anthony Richardson and his capabilities. Obviously, it goes Chris Ballard, Ed Dodds, and Morocco Brown. Morocco Brown is one of the most respected and trustworthy guys in that building. Obviously, has had GM opportunities elsewhere. And, for his experience and his knowledge and his understanding of the game, when he tells you that this is a guy that you probably won't see talent like this for another 50 years. There's certain things about Anthony Richardson's game that you just don't see in a lifetime. That's very, very high praise for somebody like him to, be able to say something like that about Anthony Richardson.
And this guy has stuff at the floor level that people's ceilings will never reach.
There's a ceiling that's through the moon, and there's a floor that's shaking. I'm at the school, if I'm sometimes I'm tape recording some of this stuff, sending it to Chris. Like, this is the number one pick in the draft. I'm real interested in maybe picking this guy because he's just so unique. I think with the character, and you draft him for what he's going to become, not what he is right now.
The draft isn't about what the player is going to do as soon as he arrives and puts his helmet on. It's a projection-based deal where you're thinking 4 or 5 years down the road, what can this player become? And he is like the epitome of that. You don't pick Anthony for what he is right now. You pick him for what he can become.
That's been the constant argument, right? Everybody with Anthony Richardson. It's not about, what is he able to do right in this moment? Because in this exact moment, he might be the worst of all the quarterbacks that came out of this class from the top 4. Might be. But from a projection standpoint, everyone agrees this kid has the potential to be the best quarterback in this entire draft class. So, absolutely agreed.
I think having him with Jonathan Taylor.
Behind center, we have Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor. That's a good look from 2023 headed on. What's up, Ant? How you doing? Morocco.
Yes, sir.
You doing all right?
Yes, I'm good.
Great stuff today. Yeah, man. Enjoy watching. Yeah, thought I was watching some alien stuff out there.
Nah.
Thought you were gonna grow horns as a unicorn.
Hey, I wish I could.
Yeah. You doing all right, though?
Yes, I'm good.
What's the biggest thing you've been working on that you think you got improved with?
Footwork, for sure.
Footwork?
Not being sloppy with it. I'm just trying to stay consistent with that.
I got you. Yeah. Okay. Well, good. We'll talk to you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Appreciate you.
Man, that joker, he an alien. Come on, man. Like, he just fly to the games with a cape on. I'll give it to Chris. He's got a hard stomach to sit there and wait, and he didn't flinch.
I didn't want to look up and watch him be a superstar somewhere else. Like, if he's going to be a superstar, he's going to be a superstar for the Colts. Fortunately for us, it worked out.
Let's get him on the phone.
Why call 2 men in a truck for junk removal? If you're like Sarah, you've got a full garage. You need space, and you need it now. You want pros who make this look easy. That's why, for junk removal, you call 2 men in a truck.
Migraine hits hard, so you hit back with Ubrelvy. You level up. You won't take a time.
Anthony, how you doing? Chris Ballard here, coach. We're going to take you. I had the feeling that we were in here visiting all the time. Got a deep belief in you and what you can do and who you're going to be. Yeah, well, hold on. Here's Shane.
How you doing? You good? Fired up. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Freaking fired up, man.
About every third day, I'm getting a call into his office. Look at this throw. Look at this.
So excited right now for you and your family. We can do this thing the right way. One day at a time. We're gonna grind this thing out. We're gonna do it together.
Hey, what's going on, Jim Irsay? Hey, I told you you're going to be coming to Colts land. Well, we're so excited to have you coming in and going to send the plane for you and your family tomorrow. And we just are so excited to have you. And it's such a big day for you. So enjoy it and you've earned it all. And now you have a chance to earn greatness and what we all want to achieve together. And I know the most important thing is going to be earning greatness on the field and defining your legacy, as a great player in this league. So I know we're so excited for you coming on in, man. All right, well, go get them.
Baby. With the fourth pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Anthony Richardson, quarterback.
Excited. You've seen the draft room. We've got a little tense there, at 3, but we're excited. We did a lot of work on Anthony. Spent a lot of time with him, over the last month. I think he's a good fit for us. We drafted him for what we think he can really be in the future. He's a very smart young man, good kid. He works. We think it's all in front of him.
Just his playmaking ability, what he brings from a playmaking ability, his physical skill set is impressive. There's certain things that he brings to the table that we're so excited about as a football player in the future of this organization.
When did you know? Like 13 games as a college starter, that had to make you a little uneasy. When did you know you were comfortable with this?
Because you didn't know how this draft was going to go a month ago.
Really?
Yeah. After we spent time with him, we knew. After we spent our time working out, spent a lot of time with him, just felt really good about who he was as a person. Of course, he's still young, but just felt really good about who he was.
Our general manager is our best scout. So we're not talking at him. He's not talking at us. We're having a conversation. He's not hiding anything. It's very forthright. And I think that helps the process being able to figure out and get to the nitty gritty of who do you want? So as Shane and his staff were able to relay what we're looking for in a quarterback and the system and those kind of things, that led to the answer.
I think what you guys are talking about with the excitement factor, guys, let's understand that, Irsay's a little older. Not every situation is always the same. And he's getting older too. The excitement may not be at a high level anymore like it once was. Especially after the last few years, it can take a toll on somebody, especially that's older like that. It can be like that, but that's not something that's important right now. What's important is that he is here now. Obviously, Jim Irsay is obviously happy and okay with the decision. Doesn't really matter, but at the end of the day, the Colts got a real winner here and a guy that has high character, somebody who's excited to be here, somebody that's going to really get it down.
Oh, that's good.
your thing, man. Go take over. What's up?
Michael Vick.
Feels good. They embraced me. They trusted in me enough to pick me. So it started to feel real once they called me. But now I'm ready to get to work.
We are joined by the newest member of the Indianapolis Colts, Anthony Richardson.
For one, I'm a hard worker. I truly believe that, and I'm willing to work hard, work harder than anybody. Two, God blessed me with physical abilities that not every quarterback has. People see me, they don't think I'm a quarterback. I'm not an average quarterback, and I can do things other QBs can't do. So I definitely take pride in that. And then I'm also willing to learn. I'm willing to be, just as good or if not better than all these quarterbacks in the draft, all the quarterbacks in the league.
Still living with odors? Get back in there and freshen instantly with new Febreze Air Mist.
Just do that. How about that? That's better. I feel confident in his ability to learn.
In the nation, and now is the time.
I always dreamed about this. It was definitely a dream come true for me, for my family as well. We always prayed about this, dreamed about this, talked about this. A lot of people been hitting me up. I haven't really been on my phone much because I know it's going to blow up. But I talked to a couple of my new teammates. Pittman hit me up, JT hit me up. Those guys hit me up. So it feels good, to have those guys reach out and show love and support me. I'm excited to play with them. Going to a new city, get to meet everybody. It feels good, it feels like we're coming home.
How do I not have YouTube Premium? Bro, I'm telling you, I ought to do that at some point, but I'm lazy and cheap. So.
Yes, sir, family. My guy. Welcome to the family.
Oh, man. Just seeing all those. Gotta get some of those.
That's a kid in the candy store look, man. That's a great look. That's a great look right there. Just seeing all those banners. That's awesome, dude.
What's in his jacket? Got my uncle.
That's They introduced you to the game?
Yeah, got grandma. Got grandma, other uncle, little bro.
Little broski.
It's mainly just my
That's
uncle.
me, uncle, and that's my nephew.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm good. I'm excited.
You are, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Glad to have you, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for sure.
Be more excited.
What it do, Coach?
What's up, baby? How you
What's
doing,
up?
man? How we doing? What's up, Corey? How you doing, babe? What's up? You good? How you doing? Thanks. Mom, how you doing, Mama? You doing? We're fired up.
Yeah.
Fired up. We got our guy.
Yeah.
Hey.
You could tell Steichen definitely wanted him based off of that. So.
What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to have you, my friend. God bless. Welcome.
I appreciate it.
Have a seat, guys. Anthony, I know that you're focused on, your legacy as a great player and to really make a mark. There's a lot of little kids out there that need your example. They need a hero.
What's up? Yes, sir. You know it.
Welcome to the squad.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
1, 2, 3.
I want one too.
I feel like 4 of them.
Wait, let me get a picture with Blue. Move out the way. I want Blue by myself right there. I'm getting Blue by myself.
Good. Hello. How y'all doing? You know, great QBs played here before I did, and I want to be a part of that list. You know, I will be a part of that list because I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared. I'm gonna put the work in and support my team and support the franchise. There's more work to come. You know, I'm definitely excited. You know, I definitely appreciate all the love and all the buzz, but I haven't shown anything, haven't showcased anything yet. You know, so I'm ready to work, ready to get started, and just ready to get more love from Coach Nason.
Everybody in the second round's in play. And really, even like if we end up moving back from 35, all right, so now you're talking the corners. If we kick back, we got to be thinking about these guys also. And there's none of them I have a problem with taking in the back part of the second round. None of them. They're all good players. So go home thinking about it. We're going to get a really good player. Good work. Good work. That's where we earn our money, though. We're going to earn our money the next 2 days. All right. Good work. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Let's go get some rest. This is when we do earn our money. We should get some good offers. I'm surprised if those teams in front of us don't move.
We always like to acquire more picks. It's obviously one of Chris's philosophies, and we've done well with kind of that second, third round, getting more picks and guys that we think could help our football team.
Hey, it's Ed Dodd. Hey, are you guys interested in coming up?
Let's kick back. We'll take the 5. We'll take it 141, correct? Yeah, take 141.
It's back 3 for 150. That's Michael's trading back. Colts trade 2. 2, 38. 5, 21. Give us 110. Need 110.
Absolutely.
Colts and Falcons trading.
How much time on the clock? We had players we liked at 35, and we watched them come off the board, between when we picked at 44. But like I said, we had a clump that we said, okay, if we get one of these 6, 7 players at these positions that we targeted, we're going to feel really good about it. So we feel really good and fortunate that we were able to get Brents there.
The New York Jets have submitted their pick. Indianapolis is now on the clock.
Jets select Joe Tittman, center Wisconsin.
Good answer.
There we go.
That's exactly who we wanted.
That was an easy one to root for.
He's a big dude who can move.
Yeah, obviously they knew Brents was going to be the guy at 44 there.
I mean, he's an A work ethic guy. Not going to miss on this kid's character. This dude loves ball. Local kid for us too. It'd be nice.
He's one of the toughest guys in the draft. You said a pro coach. They say that in school. This guy's a pro, right? He's gonna be ready to roll.
Not only is Juju kind of a freaky athlete, but the character on top of it for Juju is off the charts. The work ethic is top notch. Prepares like a pro, and that was since day one. When you look at the athletic profile and the character is even better than that. It makes you want to root for that guy and pound on the table for him, especially with his hometown being in Indianapolis.
Hello, Juju. How you doing? Chris Ballard with the Colts. We're going to take you right here, man. Congrats. Excited to get you, man. Get you back home. Are you here in town? Awesome. Hold on. I'll put you on with Coach Steichen.
What's up, baby?
Good work.
You fired up? Let's go, man. We're fired up to have you. Let's go, man. We're fired up. Can't wait to get you here. Obviously, you can just drive over here. Why not? You're right down the street. You're right down the street.
Get cable-free live TV with no hidden fees or long-term contracts.
With the 44th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, The Indianapolis Colts select.
Picked off. Julius Brents. Picked off by Brents. Intercepted by Julius Brents.
Julius Brents. Defensive back, Kansas State.
It's just so crazy that now I get to stay home in my hometown and make it happen here. I'm right around the corner. I might as well just go ahead and come to the facility right now. We in the city, man.
Getting the guy.
That's got to be great, It's got to be great for for him and his family too. Again, being from Indiana, being able to play for the hometown team, right? I mean, that's huge, and that's especially great for guys that want to be close to family, don't want to have to go all the way across the country. I mean, that's always a great thing when you know that your family is close by when you get these phone calls. So that's really awesome.
Guy who you believe is going to reach his ceiling and be a great player for the Horseshoe, especially with him being in his hometown and being able to play for something even more. So I'm sure that first time he runs out of the tunnel, he might get a little emotional. I can't root for Juju enough.
Green Bay has submitted a pick. Indianapolis is now on the clock.
How much did you want Josh Downs?
A lot.
Josh on the clock.
Yes.
Yes.
Good player.
I thought he was the best receiver at the combine. Really good hands. Does a great job for his size as far as high pointing the ball. Right, for a small guy. Not afraid to work in the middle. Understands how to use his leverage. He's a chain mover. Really reliable. Great hands.
Guy's fast, knows how to play. He's tough. Plays bigger than his size is measured.
It's a dynamic athlete and just a guy that I was excited about regardless of the offense. And now, with the offense that Coach Steichen's bringing in, he's a perfect fit. He's exactly what we needed.
Anthony Richardson with a weapon like Josh Downs. What is that?
Good luck.
Hey, Chris Ballard here with the Colts, man. We're going to pick you right here, man. Welcome to Indy.
Praise God! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
I know it's been a long wait, man, but we can't tell you how excited. We feel fortunate to get you, man.
First, I'm real ready. I'm telling you right now, I'm ready. And I'm going to do big things for you. And I promise you that right now.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
I'm real happy. I appreciate you more than you know. And I'm telling you, you got a real competitor and a great player. I'm coming.
Almost brings a damn tear to my eye, bro. Like, seriously, Jesus. Wow. I mean, holy cow. I mean, this kid, this is the one I could see why everyone loves this kid. Because you just talk with him and he just is so confident in himself. And I mean, that is truly a thing we need in this. So we're going to keep listening here.
We fired up. Hey, wow. That might be the best one I've ever heard. A lot of passion in them.
Might be one of the best ones I've ever heard. Yeah, you're right. Ozai Jesus. I mean, that's awesome, dude. That is so awesome.
Motion from Josh that he was excited that he got drafted.
Yes, sir.
These young men read everything. All right, so you're reading that I'm going to be a high pick. You're reading that I'm going to go in the top 40, 50 picks, and all of a sudden you're still sitting there in the third round. And when you finally see your name or they get that call, the emotions of it for him, you get an insight into his competitiveness.
And to what I had seen that video of AR with his little brother, that one's a tearjerker. You're right.
Hey, everybody else's loss is our win. I was shocked he was there, but I was happy.
Colts Nation, what's happening? All right. With the 79th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select.
of this kid.
Down. I'm excited to be a Colt. Y'all done got the best receiver in the draft. I promise you I'm going to make y'all proud. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it.
When the Colts called me, I was very grateful. That's the first and foremost thing. I was very grateful. And first thing that came to mind is Reggie Wayne being my receiver coach.
That's pretty good. Good selling point too, to get guys here like, hey, you're going to be coached by Reggie Wayne.
Being a part of this organization is it's surreal. It's a blessing, and I can't wait to get to work.
I think the city of Indianapolis is going to really like him.
The meat on the bone was maybe third, fourth round. All right, that's where you could really, even fifth.
Philadelphia has committed 6th. Indianapolis is now on the clock.
We'll take Blake.
Why try Febreze card? Febreze start.
Got the ads.
How's it going?
Blake, what's up, man? Tony.
Blake,
Good to meet you. All right, July coach.
Good to have you. Good to meet you. Yes, sir.
All right, pop on down, brother.
Jeez.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, I am gonna teach you one of our zone plays real quick. It's gonna be, this whole thing's gonna be fast. We got the 18 minutes, right? So I'm gonna teach you that. At the end, I'm gonna have you pop up and teach you back to as much as you can remember, right? Don't expect you to be perfect. As much as you can remember.
Give me your thoughts on BYU.
He's got rare length and athleticism. He's going to work.
Right here, we were just able to push it because we saw him in there.
Gotcha. Just spotted it out on the run.
Yes, sir.
I like this guy. Plays hard. Great backside cutoff guy. I think he's going to be good in protection.
He doesn't play hard. I like that about him. To me, this guy's skill set and major redeeming qualities are that pass protection. He has the ability, I think, to be a pretty good player. Hey, that's a really good job. That's really good recall. Great job, you said, Blake.
Sir.
Great job. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Blake, you doing everything?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
You doing everything?
Yeah.
Awesome. Great work, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good job.
Blake. Hey, this is Chris Ballard with the Colts. Congrats, brother. We're gonna take you right here, man. Welcome to Indy. All right. Big things in the offseason we talked about was one, being able to have a wave on the D-line. We had kind of targeted Tommy, saw him as a 3 technique. We saw him as a Senior Bowl. D-line coach really liked him. We liked him. Northwestern.
I like this guy. Straight line speed guy. I think he'd be a good fit in our scheme.
Explosive guy, super strong, A-level, pretty much across the board.
Give us a good guy inside. He's got strength. He's got power. He works. He's got character. Tommy. Chris Ballard here with the Colts, man. We're going to take you right here. Congrats. Excited to get you, man. Let's get Rush on the phone.
That is intercepted. Taken away by Darius Rush.
Talked about him in the 3rd round with those first 2 picks in the 4th round. And then to get him in the 5th, sometimes you got to get a little lucky.
The guy can run the ball fast. He can turn the ball.
He was a 6'1" corner. And I started in the SEC for a couple of years, had a really good Senior Bowl week. We thought he was a really good fit for what we do defensively. Darius. Good. It's Chris Ballard with the Colts.
True. Yeah, we're gonna keep 5, no question, maybe 6. Just because of how deep it is right now with this group. So wouldn't be surprised.
We're gonna pick you right here, man. Congrats. Yeah, welcome to Indy, man. You're gonna do well for us.
Family excited. Awesome, man. Can't wait to get you here, man. Enjoy it with your family, and we'll get you out here soon, okay?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Jamie, Rock, good job.
And And Cal's got the first 2 scores on the road.
Daniel, Chris Ballard with the Colts. Congrats, brother. We're going to take you right here, man. Welcome to Indy.
He's going to look to throw. Here's a receiver wide open. Mallory. He'll score.
Will. Good. Chris Ballard here with the Colts. We're going to pick you right here, man. Congrats.
Hull finds a cutback lane and gets free.
Again, another good downhill runner. He's a pretty good kid. He'll just kind of find a way to make plays.
He's a good kid. He's driven all the right ways.
We're taking Hull. Evan, how you doing? It's Chris Ballard here with the Colts, man. We're going to pick you right here, man. Congrats. Awesome, man. No, we're excited to get you, man. Yeah, you're a good fit for what we want to do offensively.
See you later. Titus Leo swallows him up.
He plays his ass off. He's violent. He's got upper body strength. He can run.
He's got speed. He's tough. East-West game was good. Titus. Chris Ballard with the Colts, man. We're going to take you right here, man. Congrats. You excited? We're excited to get you, man. Yeah, couldn't be more excited. Yeah, your visit here was awesome. Anthony has been beating us. He's only 21 years old.
Low, picked off by Jones. Got a hand on the last one, got both hands on that one.
Jalen. Chris Ballard with the Colts, man. We're going to take you right here, man. Congrats. I just got to tell you this. I have a scout in here that has been beating your drum for about a month, Anthony. He'd been beating the drum for Jones for a month.
He's a good kid. He works hard. He's got good work habits. He's pretty smart. He's got some impressive gunner reps. I like this dude. I think he's got some talent.
That's why you.
So we all know if Jalen ends up making the roster and ends up playing some kind of role at some point, then obviously that Anthony dude's definitely going to be getting a promotion somewhere in the building, or somewhere else. So
you're getting drafted right now, okay? But you deserve it. You're gonna do well for us.
Green Bay has submitted a pick. Indianapolis is now on the clock.
Take it.
Jake, Chris Ballard here with the Colts. We're going to take you right here, man. Congrats.
Picks.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, 12 picks.
12. I don't know if I probably haven't seen that many.
I don't know if that's the most I've ever been around, but it's close.
Some sort of record, maybe?
Well, we didn't. I think we started today with 8, and we wanted to get to at least 10.
We thought coming into it that we might do something like that, try to create some more space.
It's good to bring in some more competition, try to get the roster better.
This is just the first step. It's exciting to get new players in the building.
They hit the ground running right away.
They will go to work, and let's see how it plays out. You got to earn the right to win in this league. It starts when the guys enter this building. It'll go forward through OTAs, veteran mini camp, and training camp. You got to earn the right to win. It's just the first step.
There it is, guys. There it is. And that was with the next pick for the Indianapolis Colts. It was really awesome, guys. I really wish that we could have had more of these. It was always such a fun thing for draft content and just to kind of look back on all this. But at the end of the day, it just is a great insight on, what guys are thinking, what guys are talking about and thinking about these draft picks when you end up picking them later on, in this draft process, and obviously, Indy could have probably made this video over an hour long with the fact that, they had 12 draft picks to talk about, and you had so much to talk about with Anthony Richardson first being right off the top. So, of course, it is one of those things, but again, that's going to do it for this one, guys. That was the Indianapolis Colts with the next pick, their draft series, talking about the players that they have drafted. I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely very excited to be able to do that and see where these guys go. But anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. And as always, guys, go Colts.